Sell Your Car UK is back and delighted to offer for sale this absolutely stunning Mercedes coupe. It's a CLC 180 compressor on a 2010 plate, first registered at the start of 2010, only on its second keeper and done less than 58,000 miles. It is coming fully loaded and in this absolutely stunning deep metallic red, which, to be fair, I don't even know if this video is doing it justice. You kind of have to see this car with your own eyes to really appreciate this color. It is absolutely fabulous, especially with those gorgeous 18-inch alloy wheels that are powder coated in anthracite metallic grey. I mean, it just looks the business, this car. And it really is going to make somebody a very happy Mercedes owner. Especially as well, it's got some lovely options on there as well. You can see the tinted windows at the rear. It's also got a tinted glass open close sunroof, electric windows, electric folding mirrors. It's got a CD player, multi-disc CD player, multi-function steering wheel, cruise control, speed limiter. But the pièce de resistance is the service history, which is exemplary, and the condition, which is stunning. Let's take a good look. Let's get up close and personal with this fabulous Mercedes CLC. So we're going to start off right here at the front of the car, and we're going to check out that bonnet in lovely condition. There's no scratches or scrapes. There's a couple of very small stone chips. I'll be showing you them right now. I'm being a bit fussy here, but I just want to show you that it does have a couple, I'm being very fussy, a couple of little stone chips along the front there, as to be expected. The lights are in great condition. There's no fogging up, no condensation, no dead spiders, no cracks. You've got the same on both sides. Very tidy front bumper. The grille as well, nothing peeling, no damage. And again, all the lights are crystal clear. Right, let's have a look down the passenger side of the car. I'm just going to stop and have a little bounce here. Again, really hard to really show you the colour of this car. Just when you look at it with your own eyes, it is bright, gorgeous, deep red, fabulous shine to it as well. The light just bounces off of it. It's not really being picked up as well as I'd like it to in this video, but you're getting a good idea for it, I'm sure. Just showing you down that side, if you have a look, you can see there's no dings, no dents. There's no scrapes, no scratches. The alloy wheels are immaculate, as you can see there for yourself. It's a powder coat anthracite, so it goes the whole way through the wheel for the absolute best results, and also the longest lasting results as well. Got lovely new center caps in there, which we've put on as well, just to give it a nice finishing touch. This anthracite, just to show you can see the flake in there. You can also see my shoes. That wasn't intended. I'm just trying to show you that it's not grey, it's not black. There is some flake, metallic flake in there, just to really make those wheels pop. Good condition wing mirrors, no cracks or anything like that. Paintwork is lovely, all original. It's a really honest car, this one. There are a couple of little things here and there, nothing serious. It's been very well looked after by its current keeper. You can see those tints and that roof as well. I'll just show you that roof. Such a nice touch, especially as you've got that sort of black roof, black window, and those dark anthracite wheels. It just looks great, especially with all the chrome in the middle. Coming around the back of the car. Apologies for the noise, by the way, today. Our normal tranquil spot where we take our videos is having that peace and tranquility battered at the moment by somebody fitting a new roof, but you know, needs must. We're not going to complain. We all have a job to do. Carrying on around the car, I'm just showing you the back here. So you've got rear parking sensors here, and it does show there's no marks on the rear bumper. It's very tidy indeed. Again, the rear lights is like the front, no cracks, no condensation, no dead spiders. The other thing as well worth mentioning is this rear brake light. Very common on the CLCs for some of these little LEDs to go, and it doesn't really look great when they do. When you hit the brake light and when you hit the brake pedal and only a few of those light up, all of those are working on this car. Carrying around the driver's side now, and again, have a look all the way down the side. I'm going to do my little bounce here, just look for the ripples. There aren't any, and that's because there are no dents and no dings in this car. It's had some new tyres put on the front. The ones at the rear are relatively new as well. In fact, you can still see we've got those little dots there to show that the tyre is pretty new. Again, really fine wheel, good brakes all the way around, good discs and pads. The service history, as I say, is exemplary, so I'll show you that, but by all means come and have a look at the car and go through all of that in fine detail. What you'll see is that if anything's ever needed being spent on this car, it's been spent, no expense spared, and so the car is coming in fabulous mechanical condition. So just showing you again, have a look there, you can see there's no dents, no dings. The wing mirror, again another one over here, no cracks, no damage. Show you this wheel, looking lovely. These are the brand new tyres, and they are absolutely brand spanking new. And that brings us neatly back round to the front of the car where it all began. Let's go have a look inside. It's coming with 2 keys, and they look like this. And when you lock the car, here's a nice thing, those electric wing mirrors fold in, as you see there, and when you unlock the car, they fold out. Oh, they fold out when you get in the car. Let's do that. Let's have a look at the inside. Because contrasting beautifully with this red exterior is a fabulous 2-tone full leather interior on the car as well. Perforated seats. Those seats are heated on this car, and it's very cool as well. This lovely white stitching, double stitching all around it as well. Such a lovely finish, and that contrasts beautifully with the same colour interior of the seats. In great condition. The mats that are coming with the car are in great condition. A little bit grubby right now just from me getting in and out of it to move the car around while we do our photo shoot, but that will all be tidied up before you take delivery of the vehicle. You've got your electric windows on the door. Electric mirrors are over here. You can see they've actually now folded out, but you can fold them in and out yourself at the push of a button. Below that you've got the lights here, which have got an auto light setting. Multifunction steering wheel, dual zone climate control. There's that funky stereo with a 6-disc CD changer that's front loading, and up here you've got buttons for all sorts of things, but probably the most important one for me anyway is the heated seat button. They're manually operated seats, height adjustable. You've also got a reach adjustable steering wheel, and another really neat touch here with that 6-speed automatic gearbox, which has, as you can see there, the manual override there where it says D with the minus and the plus either side. You've got a comfort, sport and manual mode button, and if you want to as well, this car has also got the paddle shifters, so you can change gear by flipping those little paddles there on the steering wheel, which is a really neat touch. There's your cruise control and speed limiter. I'm just going to flip open the seat here just to reveal the back as well. Again, you've got mats throughout. There's only really 2 seats in the back. You can put a third person there, but not safely because there is not a third seat belt. You should know that if you're looking at these cars. Fantastically versatile, these seats. I'm not going to demonstrate it in the video, but these seats do flip forward and then fold flat. So you've got a completely flat loading floor, and with that high-line roof there at the back, the boot lid, it gives you a lot of space if you want to transport luggage or stuff. If you've done an IKEA trip, for example. You've also got ISOFIX points here in the back. You can see those little metal rings there, so if you want to plug your babies in, you can do quite easily, although it is going to be difficult getting kids in and out of a 2-door car. But with this car, is it worth it? Well, that's up to you. Right, let's put that seat back. I'm going to jump in the car now because I want to show you that it starts. We've not got a lot of petrol. There's the mileage showing 57,786. Pop the key in the ignition down here, give it a turn. Whee! And you can see all those lights go out. The only lights we've got to see here are the handbrake light, which is a foot brake actually, which you release down here, which I'll do because I've got my foot on the brake. And you see that light goes off. The seatbelt light is staying on. I'm not going to put the seatbelt on. In fact, I'm going to put the handbrake back on as well, using the foot brake there. I'm not going to put the handbrake, sorry, I'm not going to put the seatbelt on simply because we are not going for a drive. I'm just turning the air conditioning off there. If you want to test drive the car, by all means come and have a drive. All test drives and inspections and viewings are welcome. We can see here we've got this very cool little trip computer here, which you can scroll through, and as it says there, the next service due is in 9,000 miles, and that's a service A, which is a baby service. It's just had a service B. That was actually carried out in October 2016. The way the servicing works on this car, it's advisable to do it every year, but you should just go by the interval display that you can see here on the screen. So 9,000 miles is when its next service is due. Other things you can do with this little thing here, you can see here as I'm scrolling through it all. It says telephone off. It isn't. It is Bluetooth. I believe it is Bluetooth actually. You've got buttons here on the stereo, and then over here you've also got, and I'll just push the tell button here. You see the Mercedes-Benz logo. Blimey! Well, the stereo works. If I just have a look here, hit the tell button. It says drive unavailable because we need to pair a phone. There we go, ready for Bluetooth telephony. It has got a phone. Buttons over there to dial numbers, buttons over there to answer or hang up, and you've also got those same buttons over here. I'm going to turn the stereo up. What am I listening to? Okay, I'm not going to play too much of that because otherwise I've got to pay them for it. So the other thing we've got down here, we've got a little cup holder, we've got a lovely glove compartment which is very deep. And also has a little thing up here as well, little separate compartment. This is fabulous. So, that way. So you can see you've got two blinds here that are opening. So you've actually got a panoramic glass roof over both of the windows, and those can be closed as well. Oh, and the other thing as well going on here as well, I'll just flip this open, is you've also got a roof that slides out of the way as well. It's a very nice little touch there, if I do say so myself. Over here you've got parking sensors for the front, and you've also got, I forgot to mention that when I was looking at the front bumper, and parking sensors for the rear as well. Simply put it in reverse and start moving backwards, handbrake off, and you'll see, there we go, those little lights come up there, and they will go more and more towards the middle, towards the red, when you need it, basically. So that'll tell you when you're about to hit a tree. Right, I'm going to put that back in park. We don't need to see that. I'm going to put the foot brake back on. That's pretty much everything. Oh, I should shut the roof really, shouldn't I? Hang on, let's just shut the roof. It's a tilt and slide actually as well, so you don't just have to open it fully like that. You can just leave it sort of tilted up like that. You can see it's open. There we go. And the blinds are electrically operated, as you can see there. They're closing now. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right, I'm going to turn all of this off. I think that's enough inside the car. Like I say, if you want to drive it, come down. Lots of airbags all over the car. Side airbags, curtain airbags, front airbags. Very safe. Good NCAP rating. Now in the boot, in true SellYourCarUK style, we've got all the docks. Now I'm not going to go through all of this in massive detail right here and right now. Just to show you that it's a two owner from new car. You can see that there, that's one former keeper. We've got all of the handbooks. They're all coming in this very neat little wallet. Loads of MOT history. The last MOT was done at the end of August of 2018. No advisories there. The car was off the road for a little bit with us in storage, and also with the customer as well. So the MOT actually ran out in June, but it wasn't done again until August, and you can see barely 9,000 miles have been done since that last MOT. Full service history. They don't do books anymore at Mercedes that get stamped, but we do have the full history, including a digital service record. The last service that was carried out on the car was in October 2016. That was a B service, and the mileage on the car at the time was 51,241 miles. So it's now on just under 58, hence that 9,000 miles till the next service. I'm not going to go through all of these bills here, but there's lots and lots to see. That's all mainly servicing, because the car had a service plan that was on the vehicle. So all service was included, and it was all done by Mercedes-Benz. There's a couple of other bits and bobs there though that were done by other people as well. Over here we've got a Star Protect thing, which is basically your interior and exterior protection, and that all comes in this very funky bag over here. There's lots of cleaning stuff. I'm not going to show you, but underneath all of here, you've also got a space saver spare wheel with all the bits and bobs that you need for that as well. It's a 60-40 split folding rear seats. As I mentioned before, they fold completely flat. The parcel shelf can come out as well, and that's all in great condition. As you can see, we have got, there it is, we have got the other cable. I just noticed it was slanting a little bit. We have got that little cable there, so that holds that in place. And there we have it. I'm not going to go through all of the details here in finite detail, but do give me a call if you want to go through it. Let's shut that. And that's it. That is absolutely everything you could possibly need to know about this lovely Mercedes. But there's only one place to get it. It's available with warranty if you want it. We can provide warranties from companies like Warranty Wise. Finance is available through companies like Zuto, and part exchange is also an option if you need it. But there's only one place that you can get this fabulous Mercedes CLC 180 compressor automatic, and that is exclusively using the services here at SellYourCarUK. Thanks for watching.